Hey traders, it is Thursday, January 16th, and it's time for my morning video. What's the market doing? Zzz, not a whole lot of anything. Here you can see that it's gapped higher, trying to hold that gap. Go into an M5 chart. We can see that the market has been compressing right near the high. A lot of tails above body, a lot of tails below body too. We're testing the lower end of this trading range right now. And I got to tell you, I'm long calls right here. So I'm going to be washed out of this trade in a second here if we take out this low, but I don't think I will be. I think we're going to form another tail under body here, and then I think we're going to take off and take out this upper resistance level. Why would I think that? Well, my 1OP indicator has been falling, falling, falling. And when this happens and we have a compression in the market, that's what we call a bullish divergence. And it means that the market is able to tread water while this indicator falls. Typically, we would see the market fall and we would see this indicator fall at the same time. The other thing that I like is the fact that buyers have been able to come in and support this price level. So typically, profit takers would knock this market down if the move higher were unjustified, unwarranted. And if you see these big gaps higher and instantly a red bar followed by a red bar that takes out that low, then you know you're going to start filling in the gap and you'll probably have a reversal off of that gap. But in this case, we go up, we're able to hold the gains, buy. Buyers are still engaged. They don't mind that they're having to pay up for stocks. That's a good sign. We're going to see this tail here, maybe another one before I conclude the video, but we're going to see a breakout to the upside. I don't know if it'll happen by the time the video is over. It might, but during the day, I'm expecting to see a rally. I am long some SPY January 17 $330 calls. Those are 40 cents out of the money. This is a lotto play. I bought those calls, I believe, at 55 cents. And by the way, I do have losers. I had a loss this morning. I bought some puts, lotto puts, those same 330 puts on the SPY when I saw this long red candle. We came back up to this halfway point on the red candle. These tails above body told me that there was some weakness. I saw that 1OP was starting to crown and it might roll over. So I bought the puts. As the market unfolded here, I got rid of them right here. I was basically in at the same level as when I bought them, but these options are a melting ice cube. Time decay is definitely a factor, so timing is everything. I think I lost 12 cents on that trade. I bought them at 99 cents, sold them at 87 cents. So I do have losers. I love this bullish hammer that's forming right here. We'll see during the video. Maybe we blow right through the top. But let's take a look at some other trades that I did today. PNC, beautiful short this morning. Take a look at what the stock's doing now. I got short right in here, right after the open. I got short. I made 2.5 points on that. How the heck did I find that one? Easy. I went into bearish searches and I looked for week after earnings. This is an incredible search. There are certain characteristics that we're looking for. These stocks have announced earnings in the course of the last 2 weeks, and they're starting to show their true colors. Let's go to that daily chart, take a look at PNC and why I liked it so much. Look at this long red candle closing on its low, takes out multiple support levels, takes out this horizontal resistance level, which was now support, and closes below it. So I know this stock wants to go lower. So I see it on this list. It's up a little bit, and then as soon as it takes out yesterday's close, I know I've got a real winner on my hand. Did that one very early in the day. Tesla has also been weak. I think that stock's going to struggle to find a bid today. You see this inverted hammer right here. You can see how this entire long green candle is being challenged. This support is struggling to hold on today. It did get an earnings downgrade. Let's look at that 5-minute chart. And here you can see a gradual drift lower. So the stock is fairly weak. I am also short Apple, and I have a Apple put that I bought for the January 24 expiration. There was news this morning that they sold a lot of Apple iPhones. Taking heat on that right away, but as I told members in the chat room, I'm not worried about it until it takes out yesterday's high. Well, it challenged it, and look what it's doing now. It is weak relative to the market. It was weak relative to the market yesterday. You can see this selling. Let me take off the major moving averages so you can see it better. I'm going to overlay the SPY. And there you can see. Here's what the market's doing yesterday. Rally, rally, rally. It's the gray line. What's the stock doing? Pulling back. So you could see how the market was rallying in here. Stock pulled back, made a new low of the day yesterday. The SPY did not. It barely bounced off of that low. So I'm very comfortable with it. Market compressing here today. What's the stock doing? Pulling back. Relative weakness. Look at that daily chart. We can see that Apple's been a huge runner right now, and you can see that bearish hammer yesterday, another one today. This resistance is forming at the all-time high. I'm not saying to get short this into earnings. I'm simply looking for a little swing trade, a little day trade. I did see some selling in the market yesterday, which told me that there were the first signs of profit taking. So we did not have any news yesterday. Go back to the SPY very quickly to show you what I mean. It tells me that there is going to be some natural two-sided trading from here in. So you see the market tests the high once, tests the high twice. We back off, made some nice money on puts in here. Now we have a lower high, and then we sell off again. So we closed pretty weak yesterday. Typically the market has been rally, rally, rally mode. Buy dip, buy dip, buy dip. Go, go, go. The last month it's been like that. I think the character of the market's changing a little bit. You still want to trade from the long side, and you want to wait for those dips to go in and buy these stocks. But you do have to be patient. You do have to buy those dips, and you can't expect that every breakout is going to lead to much higher prices as we've seen in the course of the last month. So easy money's been made. I think it gets a little bit more into a trading environment right now. Let's take a look at some other picks that I have. Really liked CRWD today. See what that's doing. And you can see how on the daily chart, it is really trying to power through this horizontal resistance level right in here. I like it. I'm going to take off that 10p indicator. And you can see this horizontal resistance level needs to hold. If the stock can hold it, I do like it. You can see the volume's been very, very heavy on it. BLUE, I'm long that stock. Got long that in the chat room this morning. You can see how it's trying to break through this resistance level right here. Put up that 5-minute chart, see what the stock is doing. And you can see it's had a nice grind higher. It is a volatile one. It's a biotech company, so you got to be a little bit careful on this one. Keep taking a look, see what else we've got. Going to go back into the bullish searches because I believe that we are going to see a market rally out of this compression. See if there's anything else that kind of strikes a chord with us. And I am also short Morgan Stanley this morning. I'm short the bank stocks. And I'm going to just see if I can find anything in here. SPWR is a swing trade. I think that could be a possible short squeeze. Go into the daily chart. I'm long that overnight. I like this breakout right here through horizontal resistance. I like this higher low right here. We've had a lot of laggards that are catching a nice bid, and some of the big ones have been BYND, TLRY. We've been catching those. SHAK has been a good one. So we've seen some short covering rallies. I think SPWR could also do well. You can see, though, that SHAK got through this horizontal resistance, this long red candle, not a good sign. That tells you that it opened higher, tried to challenge that prior high, and now it's backing off. Let's see if there's a shorting opportunity in there. Stock is weak relative to the market. If it takes out this low, I think it fills in this gap, and you've got a good shorting opportunity. What do I do with that? I click alert. I click on that low twice. Now I've got my alert set. If the stock happens to breach that support, I'm going to know about it. Let's go into Pop Bull, see if there's anything working there. Twitter has been fantastic. I really have liked this a lot for selling bullish put spreads. We've been selling it here, 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 all the way up. It's into this gap. It's starting to move higher. I like this bullish hammer. It is a mover intraday, so it tends to pull back. Buy dips on Twitter, looking very strong, long green candles, closing on their high. I like that one. JNJ, see what that's doing? This Pop Bull search, incidentally, for swing traders, doesn't get any better. That is my go-to search every day. Nice breakout here on JNJ. Pretty close to the high of the day. I like that breakout. I think it's got a chance to continue to grind higher today. It needs a little help from the market. So buy dips on this one also. You can see a little bit of choppy trading intraday. Let those stocks come in. Put your bid out there. Buy them on those pullbacks. As long as you've got that market tailwind, you'll be in good shape. So, trying to see if there are any other stocks that I could possibly make you aware of. I do have some stocks in my swing trading video that I released. I'll be putting that out over the weekend. Some excellent bullish put spreads. PINS has been another one of those laggards that recently found some interest. Not bad. Challenging the high of the day, challenging the high from yesterday. I like that. I like the fact that it's trying to work into the gap right here. Blows through this gap right here, starting to fill in right here. I like it. PINS, I think that's one that you want to buy on a market breakout as well. ULTA has had a similar pattern. It is also into the gap. We like that formation, but today it's not doing a whole lot, but I'll go to the daily chart very quickly to show you what I mean. And there you can see, breakout through horizontal resistance. This is also a nice stock. IBM I noticed earlier today. And I'm going to conclude with IBM because I've already given you a bunch of nice picks. IBM, I got to tell you, that's one of our bullish put spreads that I highlighted in the chat room yesterday. Why do I like it so much? Well, first of all, it came up on an earnings search. The search has a database, and we know stocks that have stocks that have rallied more than 75% of the time 2 weeks ahead of earnings reports. So we're looking for that. We're looking for stocks that also have good support. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines of support on IBM. I love selling this bullish put spread here down around the 131 level. Sell the 130 puts. Sell the 131 puts, buy the 130 puts. Look to do that for a credit of 15 to 20 cents. I think that's an excellent trade. Stock trying to break through this horizontal resistance right here. I don't care that there are moving averages above it right now because it will report earnings right there. 128. You can see how it's trying to get through the 200-day moving average. I like IBM. Again, you want to be out of this by 128. We want to take advantage of this momentum and this statistical edge that we have. There we go, folks. Breaking out that bullish put spread yesterday that I posted in the chat room, working out beautifully. January 24th is the expiration date. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing the right thing. I'll cater the content to what you like. Also, please subscribe to this YouTube channel because you never know when I'm going to be posting these videos. If I see something I like, I'm going to post a video. So, see you tomorrow. Good luck with these trades. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. I'm Pete Stolzers and I'm going to keep the trade ideas coming along with lots of education. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and please turn on your notifications so that you never miss another trade. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. I've loaded 2 other videos that I think you're really going to enjoy. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.